Go bring the trash cans in. Didn't want to get a write-up from the HOA. And we're back to building out Diagon Alley, and we're working on our second set of shops. So if you're just joining, we're back at it again, and appreciate everybody hanging on the stream here this morning as we try and knock out more of this awesome and super massive build for this Lego Harry Potter set. And again, I'm really, really loving the Harry Potter builds, and especially this Diagon Alley set is, we are like really far into the build. So it's super cool to see all of this coming together, especially as we're working through the build and getting the sets pieces all together. And then again, I hope you're having fun as we join through on this stream and building it out. And let's keep going. So we're making our way. We're actually on page, what, 21 of, let's see how many we've got. 135. So we'll see how far we make it. We're on the first set of bags for this build. There's two buildings or two businesses that are part of the build, the Daily Profit and the Quidditch store. So getting it all put together is fun. And we've had I would say this is probably not a moderate. This is actually a pretty challenging build. So this was been a interesting one to piece together and build out. And again, I appreciate you joining the stream as we build the set. We did take a quick break. We built a whole bunch of poly bags earlier this morning. And right now we're back to building the main event, the Diagon Alley set that we've been working on for a couple days here as we build out and continue our path to completing some of our Harry Potter universe. The next build I think we're planning on doing is going to be the Java sail barge, but we've got the poll up on the community page. So if you want to try and pick what comes next from a big build perspective, check out the community page and definitely cast your vote. Because we've got some cool ones that I want to try and get built out live with you all as well. And if you're just joining, we are working on Diagon Alley. This is the second set of buildings that we've got with the Diagon Alley set too. So that's super cool that able to start putting this together. You can see we've got our minifigure model to sell some Quidditch attire to anybody interested. And now we're just putting together the pieces here for the rest of the Harry Potter build as well. And we've been at this part of Diagon Alley for probably maybe 2-3 hours. No, I take that back. The first set of building was like 6 hours. Hey, Sabia Sadat, welcome. Thanks for joining the stream. And actually, okay, wow, we're getting some likes. So I've got a game that we're gonna play with part of the build. I purchased a massive amount of Lego dollar builds. Hey, Ray King. So what we're gonna do with every like, we're gonna throw down some $100 Lego bricks to count our likes today. So every like, let's see if we can break the bag, is gonna equal $1 that we'll throw right here, and we'll just build it across the Diagon Alley. This is the Diagon Alley set that we are building. It's the second set of buildings we've got with Diagon Alley. So this is that massive 5,466 pieces for the Diagon Alley set that we're building out right now. And all right, we got our second like. So here's, 3. Okay, so every like is going to equal $100 in Lego dollars. And we'll build it across the set here and see how far we can get by the end of the stream as well. Or if we break the bank and we run out of dollar bills. Hey, Aperture Science, welcome back. Hey, Zeph. Hey, Jimmy. Oh, man, we are already at 4 likes. I'm going to be probably placing down more dollar bills than I have. Let's see what we can do to break the bank. That's the game with the build we've got going on today. So right now, it looks like I'm going to be building out some shelving. Sounds so exciting. Some shelving with the Quidditch store that we'll be able to pull some clothes in as well. So we're just trying to add to the Harry Potter universe here and build out the second set of businesses with Diagon Alley. And appreciate everybody joining me Saturday as we build it. Thank you, Ray King. I appreciate the sub. I appreciate you hanging out on the stream as well. And feel free to just jump in and chat. We're just going to make this a fun build as we get through Diagon Alley. And also, just for fun, let's see if we can break the bank here. We've got four likes, $400 of Lego money sitting there. Trying something different from at least an engagement standpoint. So we'll make this fun. And we'll just keep building out the rest of the shop here. So we're just adding in all of the shelving so that we can start adding some Quidditch clothing. I always feel like the Quidditch clothing is like the Polo, Ralph Lauren. Like, you gotta pay a lot of money if you want to play Quidditch. Hey, Ashwi, welcome. Hey, Fabulous Spider-Man. Thanks for joining the stream. We're building out Diagon Alley. Appreciate you all joining. And while we're doing the build, I decided to what is it? I really like B&M Bricks had a cool idea where they stacked the Lego heads. I just happened, for whatever reason, to buy a bag of Lego money. And every like will equal $100 Lego that will stack with the build as well. This is the dream. Yeah, thank you. I'm having fun doing this. This is awesome. All right, let's see. What do we got here? We got to stack now the red pieces with. So here we got some like red polo attire that we're building here with the Diagon Alley build, and then it wants us to like angle it a little bit. That's kind of cool. And this is a gray piece it wants on. There we go. Oops. Getting ahead of myself a little bit. There we go. So just like the newspapers, I'll show you the newspapers here. I want you to just kind of angle it a little bit and then slide it in here. So you've got effectively like clothes. Gosh, well, if there's instructions, I can for sure make most. But that's a good question. Old enough to have enough Lego sets, that's for sure. Old enough to have too many Lego sets. That's probably a better way to put it. Does that look right? I think that looks right. Okay, so that looks good. And I'll show you real quick here, like the newspaper. I'll turn this around. We've got, it wanted us to stack it here like this. I'm in the US, so this is 7:40-ish in the morning for me. So we stacked the newspapers, and we're gonna stack the clothing, it looks like, for the Quidditch set. I gotta flip my Quidditch model. It keeps falling off. All right, we'll put this back over here like that. Oops. There we go. And then if you're wondering why we've got $100 Lego currency, we're gonna play a game. Every like is gonna equal a new $100 bill that we'll throw down here on the screen. So we're having some little fun, make it a little exciting, see how many likes we can get this morning as well, while we try and build out some more of this set. All right, let's see. I'm gonna add in some more of the clothes to stack it up. And boom, we've now got our red and yellow. That will now connect in over here. Oops, let me flip that around. Oh, I did it right. Yeah. That's gotta go like that. So I'm gonna actually flip this around because I think I did it the wrong way. Nope, that was the right way. There we go. So we've got our red and our yellow. It looks like we're gonna add our gray. Quick coffee break. No, I'm not gonna go personal information. I appreciate the ask. All right, let's see. Now we gotta add green. So we're gonna stack these 2 pieces over here. Okay. Appreciate the emojis. Thank you all for hanging out. So we build out Diagon Alley. This will be fun to see the rest of the build come together. We did finish the first 2 shops, Ollivanders and my goodness, it's Scribulus. Totally escaping me this morning. Now just trying to make sure we got everything that we need. That looks good. And then it wants it twice. Okay. All right. Yeah, I was chatting earlier this morning. We did the polybag opening, unboxing, and we were just chatting about how sometimes even the most simplest pieces to put together can be some of the most challenging. And as like the pieces kind of stack together, that's kind of how this was feeling. Is like, okay, I just need to angle these correctly, and I can't seem to figure that out. Yeah, but now I think we're back to cooking here and moving forward, so that's good. And okay, so this is gonna go just like, whoops, just like that. This will go, doesn't look right. There we go. Sometimes these pieces here, like, it's like, what am I doing? There we go. That looks better. Just got to angle this differently. Oh no, we got it right. That'll work. I think we'll find out here when we stack the gray pieces to see if it actually worked the way that it was supposed to. We'll add in these over here. Boom. All right, cool. Yeah, like putting together the clothing should not be a challenging part of this, but you know what? It's like some of these can be a bit of a challenge. Hey, Ashwee. Looking for one more of these little gray with a single connector on top pieces. Then we can finish off the clothing selection for the Quidditch gear. And of course, it's like the one piece that's sitting there in front of me is probably hiding in plain view. And all of the pieces are starting to blend together, which of course is a lot of fun. Oh, we got another like. Let's add in another $100 bill. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate that. Yeah, it was super cool. We got to do it on the live stream too, no less, which was awesome. And welcome back. Thank you for joining. So we're playing a game. I shamelessly, we'll say, borrowed the idea. I saw B&M Bricks. They did a really cool idea of stacking the Lego heads for every like. I, for whatever reason, have this giant bag of Lego cash that what we'll do is every like will equal $100 that we'll throw on to the, and we'll see how far we can get back. So, hey, Ray King, welcome back. Welcome back. And now we're just stacking up some clothing here. Doing awesome. I am having so much fun. So I appreciate all of you on the stream here as we're doing this. This is like I'll call it really like a dream come true, like being able to have some fun, build some Lego. There we go. That's looking good. Sorry, I did that off screen. That would be amazing, right? I'll take that for sure. All right, look at that. We've got some clothes for our Quidditch shop. So I think we're gonna be putting that in. We are. All right. So let's see. This is gonna go right here. Oop, flip it around. Yeah, I like the clothes. It looks super cool. And I wasn't expecting it to be as cool as it was. And now let's just start putting on some of these top bricks for some design. And earlier today, we did have a live stream that started some of this build. That we opened up a bunch of poly bags, and that was fun. Some Spider-Man, we did an F1, we did, what else did we do? We did a Minecraft build. I'm digging the Minecraft now. Yeah, the Diagon alley is too cool. Too cool. Yep, Jay, I think Jay was big in talking about Ninjago earlier. All right. Cool. And definitely keep the chat going. We don't have to just talk Lego. I'm just looking for a couple pieces here. And I did hear earlier when we were building out the poly bag, some bricks fell on the ground. I'm hopeful that it wasn't anything that we need for Diagon Alley, but there is a chance. And behind us, we've got some of our spooky. Oh, we've got another ghost that we can add in here. You're a cat and dog lover now? All right, I like that. I like that. I have 2 dogs. I love cats. I'm just allergic to them. All right, let's see here. What are we working on? We got to get the stack of bricks over here too. I need, what do I need? 5 of these pink ones. I like the pink for the building. I mean, I know it's lore with the Harry Potter movie, but I think it's cool too. Hey, Jarno, welcome. And if you're wondering why there are $100 bricks on the ground, I've decided to play a game. Every like is going to equal some Lego money that we're going to throw onto the ground here. Oh, it's time for more stickers. Yay. Oh, very cool. Yeah, we don't have a Bunnings where I'm at. I'm assuming it's kind of like Home Depot-ish, maybe. All right, what sticker are we doing now? Oh, my favorite. Looks like we're doing another Serious Black. Boom. So we'll add sticker, and again, my most favoriteest parts of doing any Lego build. Stickers. Fortunately, this is made to look crooked, so that's a win in my book. We'll call that success. Very cool. Yeah. I have shamelessly bought on eBay the garden gnomes that they were selling exclusively for Bluey, just because they're so cool. So outside my house, I do have some garden gnomes from Bluey that I bought from eBay from Bunnings. And actually, I think I have a Hammer Barn hat too. That was a Bunnings exclusive. All right. I gotta find this little golden piece right here. So I haven't forgotten that. It's somewhere on the build, but I'm kind of moving around just to keep it going. Oh my goodness, this is great. We got more stickers to do. My favorite. Yay. Sarcasm intended. Can you say my name? I'm gonna try. Is it Ashwi Adhikari? Was I close? I'm gonna flip this around. That poor minifig Quidditch model keeps getting knocked over. It's been knocked over multiple times. All right, now we're gonna put this like welcome mat. Just need to find another piece over here. This is gonna ultimately go right here. It's gonna be like a step down, but I've gotta find one of the tan bricks that might be hiding somewhere on the carpet. That's not critical, a critical component, what I'm calling it. So I will come back to that, but it's gonna go right, this piece with a sticker is gonna go right here. So I have not forgotten that. We're just taking advantage of what we can get done with what we've got in front, and then I can do the scramble of looking for the pieces here as we get closer to getting things finished up. And my favorite part too is when you hear the Lego brick fall on the ground, because you're like, what piece was that to? It's not Ashwi. It's Ashwi? 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 We're trying. It's an attempt, probably a fail, but it's a very cool name. It's not Adhikari? Adhikari? All right, cool. Getting this put in. Gonna add more of these like hanger pieces right here. And then more of these 1x1, like by 2 bricks. I don't know, what would you measure these ones? Are they 1x1x2s? All right. Now we get to add finally one of these flat pieces in. I like these ones. All right, let's hear it, Jay. I'm all for the stories. And we got the bats or batons or whatever you want to call them for the Quidditch that we can put right in here. Got the gray one. There's a black one that we'll be able to put together. Let's find it. Gotta find the black like telescope real quick. Here we go. Hiding underneath the camera. Oh, we got another like. All right, hang on. Let's go add in another $100. So I don't know if you can see it. We're just gonna start stacking hundreds. Yep, thank you. It was an attempt. Cat, it's ramen and water. So what's the backstory here? I'm intrigued. Let's hear it. And then yeah, if you're just joining, we're also playing Break the Bank. So every like is going to equal $100 Lego that we're going to throw on here as well. So let's see if we can do it. What are we doing? We're looking at like a gold piece. What is this? Trying to figure out what this thing is that we're going to be building. Cat is scared. Cat eats food and drinks. Cat eats food and drinks. I'm trying to figure this out. Sorry. Let's see. Gotta find like this weird little funnel piece that we can add into. Put this right here. We'll come back to the funnel piece because now I've got to get this 3x1 bottom piece built, which is just going to hold on to more things as well. So we need to start collecting some of these small connectors. Got that. Yeah, I'm curious in terms of like Lego organization. How do you do it? Do you spend the time and sort by color? Do you just pile it all on the table? I'm still trying to figure out like the best way to organize the mess. I mean, here, I'll show you real quick. I mean, we got it pretty scattered, and then adding in the camera effect to it all. There's pieces that constantly roll under the camera, and I'm sitting here like, where is the piece? And it's literally just like staring me right in the face. All right, we're gonna add in our next door. That's gonna go right here. So I'm gonna flip this around because that's what it wants us to do. Oh, we got another like, another 100. Let's go ahead and put that on. This is fun. Cool. Thank you. Thank you for the like. Thanks for hanging out on the stream. Oh, another one. Oh man, I'm gonna run out of money here. All right, let's see here. We're gonna get our door put in. Let's see, maybe. Come on. Hey, Gremlin VR 18, welcome. Yellow faced. Oh, I'm not gonna say the last part of your name. Sorry. Let's see, but welcome. Thanks for joining. You put them in the plates. Oh my goodness. We're just working on building out the Quidditch store. Hey, Lego Planes, welcome. Thanks for joining the stream. All right. We're just knocking it out here, building out our stores. Welcome back, Miss for Mateo. All right. This is coming together. It's neat to see like the buildings coming from nothing to start to come together in place. That's just super cool. All right, let's hear the lore. I'm all in. Oops, what are we missing here? We're missing an angled piece at the bottom. Oh my goodness, that's not pleasant. And now where did I throw that angle piece? Here we go. Boom, that's looking good. Now we're gonna start adding more of these pink bricks on the side just to give you that wall effect. And another gray piece that's hiding. There we go. Let's see, do we have a broom? We have a broom. And we've got this handle. Oh, that's cool. So that's gonna slide in here. Oops, connect up, maybe? No, that won't connect up, but it wants us to put that in. And then this gold brick, that'll help hold it in place. Speaking of earthquakes, I've been through two, not big ones. First one was definitely like, what is happening? And the second one was more of a little rumble. So nothing too crazy, but I have, let's see here. It's gonna go right here. There we go. We got our broom on display. Very, very exciting. So the Quidditch store is starting to come together. And then we're just gonna be working on starting to get the next set of leveling going on, and we'll make the door a little bit more sturdy. So the brick army has an advantage because it has mech and tanks and missile tanks. I created an enormous enemies bigger. That's gonna be really cool. Jay, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, get some rest, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Very cool. And Miss for Mateo, that sounds really exciting. I'm gonna definitely check that out. Yeah, I've dabbled in stop motion, but it is super challenging. And so, like I said earlier, major respect for anybody doing stop motion. The amount of patience it takes to do that is incredible. All right, we are now just trying to put some of these pieces together. So, okay, here we go. We're adding some design to the doors here. I like it. It's coming together nicely. This flat piece. Oh, we got to add in what, these 2x1s. Oops, 1 and 2. That looks good. So far, so good. We don't need any stickers. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. Anymore, at least. I know there's a bunch more. This has got like a massive amount of stickers for the entire Diagon Alley build. So that is the one part about all of this that I am not looking forward to. I wish they were printed bricks. All right. I'm going to start stacking on the outside here. So the brick army has a base itself. And then I missed it, missed for Matteo. What's driving? What's the motivation for the scientist? Is he just a mad scientist, or does the Lego world have something that he wants? Sorry, quick coffee break here. I need to get my Keurig machine up here so I don't have to run down and make coffee. That would make it so much more convenient. All right. Just working on connecting up this here. So this is going to go right above here, and it's just going to give you some of that look and feel of some of that older architecture that you would find in like London, which, by the way, is a really cool city. They have, I don't know if it's still there, but one of my most favorite comic book stores is actually in London. Hey, Francine, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Let's see, what in the world here? Do we add another piece? Flip it around. This is, we were talking earlier about builds that should be easy, that are challenging. Maybe it's my glasses being smudged here, but let's figure out what in the world is going on here. So we've got this, that's like that, that makes sense. This is gonna connect up right here, just like that. And that other piece is gonna go right here. Let's problem solve this real time. Okay. That's why I couldn't figure it out. This angled piece is gonna go just like this. And it's gonna sit nicely above. I'll show you what I was looking at from the instruction standpoint. It was just, whatever reason, the angling was like super bizarre. And I could not, for the life of me, figure out what it was trying to tell me. I see. Okay. That's a really cool, I like the backstory. It gives like, you know, that sense of like, okay, this is why we're here in dealing with the scientist. All right, let's see. We're gonna connect. This is right. It's looking right. Okay, good. We're on the process of getting the roof line built, which is exciting. Which means we're super close to getting more of this set completed out. All right, we need to find the pink bricks. Aha. I have a pink brick that fell behind. Give me 1 second while I pull it underneath the table here. Okay. We've got another 2x1 pink piece too that looks like it's buried. Here we go. It was buried under the cash. Oh, we got another like. Let's add in another 100. Boom. Cool. You guys are gonna, I'm gonna run out of Lego money here real quick. Now we're just gonna be finishing up stacking the side of the wall here. And super cool that the building here is starting to come together. So that's looking good. We'll add in this piece. Gotta add in a brick piece over here. And I think we need another angled gray piece. Yep, so that lines up good. Now we can connect up this top part over here. My Lord, it's a 70 episode route. That's awesome. I'm super impressed. Just like, you know, you've come up with your own story, and then you've translated it into something that sounds amazing, and it'll be fun to check out. All right, next up, we got to connect up over here. Starting to look good. We're going to soon get to the point where I've got to raise the camera up, which is nice. We like that. We like being able to do that. We're going to flip this around, and we've got to add in this connector down below. There we go. And oops. Cool. We're making some serious progress on the build and the ceiling, getting ready for the second floor. And okay, we're ready to open up bag 7. So let's see how many bags come with bag 7 or step 7. And it looks like for this step, we're really building out the front. So there's going to be a bunch of windows that we're going to be putting together for this, and some of the roof line. So let's see. And we do get a minifigure with bag 7 as well. So I'm going to move some of these extra pieces that have been littering my table, because it's a mixture of some of the other builds that we've done. And we'll start opening this up. There we go. That's super cool. What are you using for like the graphics? Do you have like from a green screen and all that? Because I know that can be a little bit of a challenge too. Oh, that's super cool. I was not expecting that. So take a look at the window. I thought we were going to have to put each individual window tile in, but they actually printed on this. That's awesome. And we got another like. So let's go ahead and we'll add in another 100. So thank you. Oh, and another one. Oh dear. All right, we're now at 1,100 Lego dollars that we're building. That is going to be a pain to unstack. I didn't think that through. Yay. Wow, we got a ton of mini bricks. Oh no, we lost one. Well, someone just wanted to see me ply this out. There we go. We're back. We're back to 1,000 Lego buckaroos. Yeah. Oh, now we're back. Oh man, this is going to be a game, I see. We're now at 1,100. Oh, we're at 1,200. Fantastic. We're stacking, and I just heard one of our spooky minifigures just drop in the back. So you can see we got a ton of mini bricks. This is going to be, oh no, we lost one again. This is a game. Oh, never mind, it's back on. Look at that, it's just like a ton. There's so many mini bricks. Let's see what it's going to take to complete this out. So let's start with Ron. If we can find Ron and his body inside of this. There we go. We've got Ron and his hair. Hey, Kurt, welcome. Let's see. I've got to find his body. His lower torso is hidden amongst this pile of mini bricks. So unfortunately for right now, Ron, we're going to just put you right there. And I was just about to subtract the 12, but we've got 12 $100 Lego bricks. Every like is going to equal a brick. And what I really like is we've got our spooky green inside of this as well. Welcome from Seychelles. That's awesome. Thanks for joining. You're learning how to do edits. Use YouTube to record stop motion. Okay, that's really cool. That's awesome. All right, we got another like. So we'll start stacking these behind now. That's so cool. All right. Oh my goodness, there's so many of these like mini bricks hanging out down here. And we'll just start putting this together because this is going to ultimately work on the roof line. Here, I'll show you real quick on the instructions what we're dealing with. If it'll be angled at best, but we're just trying to get that portion done. So it'll be a lot of just stacking some of the same colors. And then we got to find Ron's torso somewhere hidden in here. Take a quick coffee break. All right. And then what are we doing next here? Okay, so we've got to add in these interesting flat pieces. There they go. I'll show you what we're looking at. It wants us to add, maybe if I can find it. There we go. These pieces right here. So we're going to add in a handful of these and just connect it across like this. So anybody building anything Lego wise today? What's the Saturday plans? Oh, that's really cool. I like that, Mr. Mateo. I've got the pumpkin and the skeleton, but they're the medium size head bins. I like those. Those are really cool. That's looking good. I think this is part of the front of the building. We're gonna see. I'll put that here now. Now it wants us to start stacking some of these like grill pieces across the gray. And we'll just keep connecting this across. Okay, and then that's going to go across what we just finished up. Free build, I like it. Yeah, I need to get the Dark Falcon out again and work on rebuilding that one because that is such a cool piece to me. And you know what? I gotta find Darth Jar Jar. This is his time of the year. We gotta bring him out for spooky season. So random question for the build: how big do you go out with Halloween display wise? Is your yard full of decorations or not into it at all? I'm making a Lego War 18 episode today. That's awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to check that out. let's see, this is gonna go across here, down here like that, okay. So one here and one over there. Just like that. And then, what are we doing? We're gonna add in these larger pieces over here. Boom. All right, let's see here. Looking cool. All right, we got some of it coming together here. This is just a lot of stacking on top of stacking for this build, because it's going to build out the front of the wall as we just try and connect it up. And we'll see how far we can get. There's 9 steps or 9 sections to the build for these 2 buildings. And we're only on like step or section 7, which is section 2 of the build as well. All right. Click that in. It's looking cool. And I'll tell you what, the purple and the orange in the back are finally, I feel like they're looking like, finally looking Halloween-esque. It didn't seem to match when I originally did it, but now it's looking good. Hey, Otis, welcome back. All right, that looks cool. So now we'll see what comes next. We're gonna build up and out. Oh, that's, I always find, let me find the piece it wants us to add in. For whatever reason, I always find these ones like super interesting just because of the way they're angled. All right, we got another like. We'll add in another 100. They're definitely very unique pieces. I don't know why. They intrigue me. I'll say that much. All right, now we're just stacking this up as we're trying to build out the front of the shops for the Quidditch gear and the daily profit. Now stack in, where's the big piece? These larger brick pieces. You can see my chaos of bricks just exploded everywhere. This one had a bunch of mini bricks in it, like a ton. I was shocked how many mini bricks opened up or poured out when we first started opening it up. And then, okay, that looks good. This will connect up right here in this corner. And then, oh wow, we're gonna add in a ton of these clear pieces as well. So we're gonna stack and add a bunch of these funky looking bricks, a total of what, 5, and then the clear transparent white pieces. Just to add that. It's the Diagon Alley set, so we're still working on that one. And right now we're doing the Quidditch store, and then also the newspaper company, the Daily Prophet. So those 2 are the next section of the build. And then I think, actually I don't even know. I'm not even gonna guess what comes next. I can't remember off the top of my head. We'll add in one more. Okay, that looks good. Now we've got our like window pieces that we're gonna add. And I'm guessing this is gonna be the front of the window, which again, I'm super surprised that we got printed on bricks, but we got printed bricks. I thought we were gonna have to put individual tiles in for each one of the window panes, but we got lucky and they actually printed that on, and we're not having to worry about doing that. All right, cool. Yeah, that's oops. That's surprising. I was shocked that they did that. But I'm happy. That makes it nice. Does that look right? That looks right-ish. But what are we missing? Because that should be flush. What happened here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 5. We got 5. But it should be flush with this. Oh man. Now we got into a tricky part. Can you put Hulk, please? I'll tell you what, actually, surprisingly, I do have a Hulk. That was fortuitous. Hey, Lucas. Let me figure out here what in the world is going on with this piece. Do I have... This is supposed... So this is what's wild, right? This is supposed to be flush with this piece. 5, but for whatever reason, it is not cooperating. So let's figure out what is going on. If you can spot what's going on here, what am I missing? I put an extra piece on the bottom here. There we go. That should work now. No, not making the Lego Game Boy. This is Diagon Alley. We are all in on the Harry Potter build, at least for right now. Oh, very cool, Lucas. Thank you for the heads up. Yeah, I've got a Hulk hanging out here in the background. That was lucky. Now we're gonna do the same thing with these other brown pieces, and we're gonna stack them in the back. Okay, so we'll do 3 of these. What are they? Just the normal brick ones. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Looking good. Hey, Ray King. We are just trying to knock out more of Diagon Alley. And for fun, if you're wondering why is there 100 stacked behind, every like is going to equal one of these $100 Lego bricks that we'll add in the background. Okay, cool. So now let's build out. We need to do 5 more of these that we'll stack up and put the window panes on. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, and again, I'm super happy that we got printed on bricks for the windows. Just either less stickers we got to worry about, or just having to put in the window panes itself. Yep, we're building the Harry Potter set. Thank you, Otis. Yeah, no, super happy with this set. This is a cool one. It'll be nice to see once it's actually all done as well. There we go. 1 more of these that we'll add in. Oh, sorry. I know the camera is like being silly. All right, let's move this over here. There we go. That should be a little bit better of a viewing experience. I'll put these pieces, connect them in the back, maybe. Oh, that's fun. Hey, Samite Stop Motion, welcome. Gotta make this a little bit more even. There we go. That should be betterish. More better. Better. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Salmon 8s. Oh, okay. Thank you. No, I like it. It's going good. We're working on Diagon Alley, trying to get this super cool set built out. And then let's see. We got to connect. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? I did the wrong pieces right here. We needed the bigger ones so they can actually connect over to each other. There we go. That's how they're supposed to go. Oh, we got another like. Let's add in another 100. Hey, let's see. Thank you. Gosh, you. Oh, we got another. Oh, cool. We're adding in. Now got 1,600 Lego bucks hanging out here in the back. So thank you. This has no monetary value other than for fun. If I can flip it over correctly. I'm going to see if we can break the Lego bank. I've got my, where did I hide it? I've got my cash, my Lego cash that we're using to collect every like to make throwing a piece down. So we're just having some fun. Let's see. Don't crumble. Oh, we got another one. All right, everybody, let's break the bank here. You know what? I'm going to be a little bit smarter about this. I'm just going to start sliding them. Very cool. Thank you. I love the Lego Jurassic Park sets. I wish I had because they went on sale too. The one where T-Rex is standing on top of the vehicle. What are we at? We're at 18. Oh my goodness. Let's see if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, we're at 18. Okay, cool. We're gonna break the bank here, everybody. That's cool. 18. All right. Now let's add in our windows. I like these windows. They're cool, and I'm glad we got printed on ones. Let's see. The pterodactyl. Yeah. Oh, I like the pterodactyl. Oh, thank you, Lucas. Yep, I'm only seeing 18 right now, which is okay. We'll keep knocking it out. Oops, knocked the camera. Oh, I love how these windows though are coming together. That's super cool. Look at that. And we didn't have to put stickers on, which is even better. And let's see what's next here. Connect up these pieces here. Come on, there we go. Oh, I'm hearing minifigs fall behind in the background. Who did we lose? We still have some of the spookies out in the behind. Fridge legs Hoyta. I don't know what that means. Nihad? Fridge legs hour now? I don't know. Sorry. Let's see. We got some of these other pieces buried over here. We're just building out now the top over here. So I've just got to find, again, amongst the chaos of Lego bricks that spilled out so you can see what I'm dealing with. The disorganization of all of the Lego bricks. Yeah, I can't believe it's October. It feels like it's almost over. Like we're almost at Halloween, and I don't quite know how we got that far in the year. The Mega Block Halo sets are super cool. I don't have any of those. No, so short answer is no. They are super cool. I never purchased any. I've stuck mostly with Lego as far as builds go. I did almost buy some of the Pokemon, like the Pikachu, but ended up not moving forward on it. Especially since we might be getting Lego, well, we are going to get Lego Pokemon coming soon, but I haven't seen what the sets look like. I imagine they're going to be super cool. But I did hear they're also going to be super expensive, which stinks. We're just looking for another one of these. It's probably hidden. Oh, we got another like. Add in another 100. Just slide in the scale. Here we go. That like powered the find for this piece. So thank you for whoever just liked. Maybe that's your like that just came through, Lucas. Might be just slow processing time. I'm going to say in air quotes. And now I got to add in 2 little flat pieces right here. Godzilla games? No, I really don't sadly have time to play any video games, which is wild. I would love to. But really just life work gets in the way, and if any free time I have, I'd rather do the Lego builds. Let's see, now we're going to put in these pieces right here. 1 and 2. Let's go. That's looking good. Oh my goodness, Lucas. Well, happy early birthday. Denisa, welcome. We're just knocking out some Diagon Alley build. And if you're just joining and you're wondering why there are $100 Lego bricks behind us, I'm playing a game now. Every like will equal one of those $100 that we'll throw down there too. So we'll see if we can break the bank. Yeah, this is a really, really cool set. I'm a big fan of it. It's been a fun build. It's been a challenging build, I think, in part too, with just the excitement of being live stream. Some of the steps I'll jump ahead a little bit. And we had to do a big demo of the first building, Ollivanders and Scribulus, because I got the flooring wrong a little bit. So that was fun to do live stream and try and prevent it from crumbling. Okay, very cool. Well, I'll check out the Godzilla game, but I just like I wish. So I've always heard someone say the only finite resource is time, and man, is that true. I wish I had more. Wish there was more time in the day for everything. So I guess the takeaway from there is enjoy every moment, because time is finite. All right, we got another like. We're now at 2,000. Oh, 2,100. Very cool. We're gonna try and break the bank here. Super cool. See that actually happening. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate everybody hanging out on the live stream. And what was it? 2 live streams ago, 3 live streams ago, we actually broke 1,000 subscribers. We got to do it live, which was amazing. So just appreciate everybody hanging out. All right, that's coming together. Let me move this aside a little bit. Try to move the camera back just a hair. We still haven't found Ron's feet. Oh, there we go. Speak of his feet. We've got Ron Weasley. He's hanging out with Hulk. Hey, H. Taba, you're back. Welcome back. I keep wanting to say H. Taba. Hopefully the habit will break. This is Diagon Alley. So this is the actual Diagon Alley set, the 5,400 piece set that we're actually building out. Oh my goodness, we've been knocking it out. So no worries, we're getting this moved together. Yep, this is the Harry Potter set. We have built out probably most of the foundation for the second floor, and then I've got my little game now that we're playing. Every like is going to equal. We're going to try to break the bank here. I've got my Lego bag of cash. Every like we'll throw in one of those $100 bills just for fun. No monetary value other than we're having fun. Yeah, it's coming together pretty quickly, so that's nice to see. It's nice. Oh my goodness, I wish I could translate live. I don't know what the comment is. So if anybody can read what was just posted, that would be greatly appreciated. Unless it's not nice, then we don't have to see it. But I unfortunately, hey, hi. I wish I could read what you wrote other than I can see hi. Let's see here. See you later, you. Thanks for hanging out on the stream. There we go. That's looking good. And now we're going to add in these angled pieces that are, again, buried amongst the mess of all my Lego bricks. Let's see, is it hiding under the camera? There's one right here. Yes, I do, Dante. Welcome. Thanks for joining the stream. Yeah, no, it's really cool. I'm recognizing a lot of the names, and I definitely remember you, Dante. So it's nice to see you back, and thanks for joining the stream. We're looking for, oh no, I thought I was looking for a second one of these. I'm actually looking now for this angled piece. This is the second set of buildings for Diagon Alley. So we're still in the middle of knocking this set out, and then I think once we get all of Diagon Alley built, we will move on to the Jabba's sail barge. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Yeah. Okay, Name. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, Name. I definitely appreciate it. All right. Yeah, I think the Jabba sail barge would be a lot of fun to put together, but I bet you, I mean, well, it's a lot of brown brick, but that'll still be really cool. And then what we'll do is once it's built, we'll do a sink or float challenge with that one too. Well, happy early birthday. Oh, we got another like. We're now at 2,200. Let's add in another. Oh, where are you going? All right, we're at 2,200. $2,300. Oh man, we are breaking the bank. All right, that's looking good. I think now we're going to add in. Okay, we're going to do the same thing that we did over here. Essentially, this time we're going to use those smaller pieces to angle up and create sort of that arch to the building, and we get to use those fun vertical pieces. Oh, very cool. And happy early birthday to you as well. How fast did it sink? Yeah, I really want to get the Black Pearl set. That's sort of the goal would be to get the Black Pearl set, and I'd love to see that versus like the Endurance. Hey, Ray King, welcome back. All right, we're just looking for, where is it hiding? The larger 1x1 bricks. It could be hiding anywhere. Buried under this mishmash. Yep, and it was. Welcome back. Oh, yeah, I'm doing this. There we go. That looks good. Then we're going to stack 5 of these again and add in the window panes. All right, we hit 24. We're going to add in another. Boom. We're going to be moving on to our next row here in just a second. Oh, that's amazing. That's going to be a fun build. And that would be a lot of fun to do a sink or float too. I've seen one, but I think it was someone's custom Titanic they made. 5 of these. And then we'll angle our window panes. Yeah, the Titanic looks like a super cool set. I need to look at getting more boats. I only have the one piece Going Merry, which is a really cool set, and then the 3-in-1 pirate build, and then a couple other like, you know, like the small rowboats that will come with the set. Like I have an Animal Crossing set that that has like a little rowboat, but I would love to get more ships, more like the Black Pearl or the Endurance or the Titanic. That would be life goals. Those are life goals, that's for sure. I know I got the Titanic. I'm getting a submersible model. I like it. Attack on Titan. So it's funny. I'm familiar with it. I haven't seen it, but if I can get more time, I should check it out. All right, we're looking for this other angled piece. It's gonna go right here. And then we'll do the same thing. We're gonna build 5 more of these window panes and stack them. The challenge with these ones is just making sure you get them like flush and even. All right. And we got these pieces like hidden throughout. Yeah, the Titanic is that's a really cool set. So are you gonna display it once you get it built? Do you keep them up or do you take them apart after they're built? Let's see if we can do this time a little bit better, because that was a challenge last time, is just getting it. Yeah, these like bottom 2 pieces don't want to stay. You can see like they keep popping off, so it's almost like playing the game of angling it. Let me see if I can do it this way. There we go. That was smarter. That's the other thing I always forget to do with Lego. I don't have to just do it in one position. I can turn them around, which would make so much more sense to be able to do. And then you can see right here, we have printed brick windows, which I call a win because there's a lot of stickers in the set. So maybe they felt sympathy. They knew they were gonna give us a challenge, so they gave us a little bit of a minor victory. Oh, that's awesome. All right. That's looking good. We'll add in our last window pane. So hopefully it doesn't break everything apart. Got our next window put in. And then we're going to add in some of these connectors here. Okay. So this is going to go right here, maybe. Please. There we go. Please, like if the Lego will listen to me. And then we'll add this right here. We got to add in another smaller piece. I hope we get more Lego one-piece sets, because every time I say piece, I think of one piece. I really like the one-piece sets. Then let's see, what do we got? We got that connected up. This is going to go right here. Then we're going to use this larger spot. Let's see what. That makes sense that that's going to go here. I'm just looking to see. It looks like there's a brown piece that we've got to connect over. Oops. Do we get it? Yep. Then that would make sense because then this connects over like this. Oh, no. Nope, 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 nope. I'm jumping ahead of myself here. Jumping ahead. I got to connect these pieces over here like that. Okay. Yep. So this connects over like this. And then this looks like these pieces. Okay. That makes more sense. Just going to make sure I'm not missing something for the back part right here. I don't think so. That looks good. We need one of these and then a longer, what is it? A longer red piece in the back. There we go. So this will connect up here. We're getting the front of the Quidditch shop put together. That's looking good. That's connected there in the back. I'm gonna put, let me flip this around so you can see what I'm looking at. Hang on one second. Hey, Danella, welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're building Diagon Alley. And then what we're doing in a game in the back, every like is gonna equal one of these fun $100 Lego builds. Hey, Denisa, yeah, it's looking pretty cool. We're getting this, getting closer. I gotta find, what did I do? I just dropped the piece. One of the red, burnt red pieces right here. There we go. Snape, gosh, you know what? I don't know if I have a Snape. I think I do, but not in the build that we've done. And we just got a like, so we're gonna stack in the next 100. So we'll start putting it behind here. Thank you. Hey, Sam. Yep, sorry. So, Sam, I don't know if I have a, maybe. I will have to look. I've got a couple different sets. I just can't remember now. Oops, I just broke this off. Can't remember the ones they are. So I'll go look. So that's homework for me to see if I have a Snape set. I'll check out BrickLink too to see if they have it posted where. All right, let me see here. I've got to connect this up right here. So there's just, what am I missing over here? I'm missing one of these burnt red connector pieces, it looks like. It's funny to me, like when I opened the bag at first, I was like, oh, this isn't gonna take long to do this part. This is a lot longer than I expected. I don't know why. I should know better by now, but these are not gonna be quick. All right, that looks good. So that got done. Now we can put this flat piece back here. No, hold up. Don't want to get carried away. There we go. I got to flip this back around. Can I do an airplane or a car? Mohammed, probably. I have some sets that we could do. Yeah, definitely. I'll look at doing that too. I'll add that to the list. You do it your sub. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate you just hanging by on the stream. That's wild to me. I feel like that shouldn't do that, but there is a gap intentionally. Okay. So that looks good. Did I do that wrong? I did this part wrong. No, I appreciate everybody subscribing. Appreciate everybody hanging out on the stream. We're having fun building this out. And if you feel like throwing a like, we'll throw in another 100 in the back, just as part of the build challenge to make it exciting this morning. All right. Just adding in all these little piece parts over here to finish out the shop build. I appreciate that, Mohammed. Yeah, definitely. It's really fun to just be part of the journey and build the channel, and hopefully it's engaging enough that you come back and watch some more videos. And I do need to start working on a little more of the actual long form videos. But right now I'm trying to build up the inventory of Lego builds so that we can do some fun stuff with it. Some more sink or float, some more crash challenges, you know, all the fun things that we could potentially do with these Lego builds. These two pieces were hiding. I was looking for these one. Oh, we got another like. Whoops. Let's add in another 100. Thank you. Thank you for the like. Whoops, there we go. Yeah, these pieces were hiding. I was trying to find them, and they were hiding behind the shop window. Yay, thanks for subbing. Appreciate that, Mohammed. Speaking of small YouTubers, curious to know what other Lego YouTubers you follow. Either it's always good to get inspiration, but more than anything, help support some of the other YouTubers out there. Neat to see all these channels grow and come together. Let's see what we got going on. Making these connect up here. TD Bricks, yeah, I love TD Bricks. He does a great job. Hey Sam, let's see, Lego building. It is, I love it. It's definitely a lot of patience. I like it too, just because I feel like, whether it's true or not, I feel like it exercises my brain a little bit more than any of the other hobbies I get into. Yep, I'm stateside, so for me it's 8:53 in the morning, so I'm on the East Coast. And let's see. That's going to be a 2 brick right here. And then, let's see, we got, that looks right. That looks good. Yeah, my favorite part of doing the live stream is you get people from all over the world on at the same time. And that's such a cool, unique experience. Yep, I can, let me pull up the box here. Give me a second. Let me put this right here. 1 minute. Let me grab the box. It's massive, so it might be hard to see all of it. Let's see. I'm going to try and delicately do this. And you can see I've got the Lego bags all on the floor. But there you go. Like, this is legit Lego Diagon Alley set. And we got another like, so let's go ahead and we'll add another 100 on there. And you can hear the crunch of all the bags because I've got them all splayed or spread out through the floor. Let's add in another 100. Thank you for the like, the thumbs up. Appreciate that. We'll put this back over here. Just making sure I've got everything I need to keep moving forward on this. It's Harry Potter. Yep. It's interesting to me that they're making you do the connect these up instead of giving you like a larger piece. I don't know why. Other than, I guess, extending the piece count out. I don't know. That's my guess. We got the arch here at the top. Then we're going to connect up these larger pieces down here at the bottom. This definitely takes a long time. What we've done right here is taken probably close to 2.5 hours. But granted, I am taking some breaks and we are spending a lot of time chatting on the stream. So that is for sure adding to the time. Like, I'm curious if I just went straight in and built it, but that's a lot less fun than being able to chat with you all on the stream too. Oh man. Here, let me show you this. Let me see if I can bring it over without breaking it. This portion, bump this out of the way, took about 6 hours to build. So yeah, definitely a long time. Oh, awesome. We got another like. Throw down some more of our Lego bricks to try to break the bank. See if we've got enough of our Lego 100s to match the like count. Okay, back to here. Making sure I've got all the pieces in. I think we're good to move on to the next page. Oh no, we have stickers. Lovely. And the best part of these stickers, guess what we get to do? We get to put words together. This right here is my least favorite, especially when, so stickers are bad. Stickers are worse when you're trying to put like a sentence or word together, like on the train sets, the Disney Lego train, which is one of my favorite sets. My least favorite part of that build was the fact that we had to connect up stickers to spell a word. Oh, we're breaking the cash flow over here. My finance terms for the day, cash flow. Okay, so we've got quality done. Let's see if we can do Quidditch with making it look somewhat straight, because if it, whoa, almost lost the camera. If we're doing quality Quidditch, they should be straight. And things are happening in live. You don't know what you're gonna get. Like, you almost got the camera totally fallen over. And we got another like, cool. Let's see, I've got to open up the bag a little bit more and bring some cash out. There we go. So, we'll add in so you can see it. Not reusing the money. There we go. Hey, Henry Squad, welcome to the stream. You almost witnessed the camera totally falling off the stand here, which would have been funny. And we got another like. Thank you. Throw in another. I gotta organize my cash here. Things are happening. Make that a little bit neater. And another one. Oh my goodness, thank you. No monetary value other than fun. What's the quote? It's not the journey, it's the friends you made along the way. I always think of some memes when it's like something like wild has just happened. That's really cool. All right, quality Quidditch. Let's see if we can make the sticker even. Oh, you're not seeing what I'm doing. The stress. Oh my goodness. And I've had a problem before where like the stickers will stick and then you can't like get it off. That's good enough. Thanks for stopping by, Mohammed. Really appreciate the chat and you hanging on. Hey, Clipsy, welcome back. All right, so quality Quidditch is gonna go, oops, right here. Quality and Quidditch. Boom. And then supplies. Again, another sticker. Thank you, Lego. Thanks for not doing the printed brick. I wish we had printed bricks. That was sarcasm. I do really wish we had printed bricks because the sticker part is always a pain. All right. Well, happy birthday to your brother. Now we're going to work on some more to the building here, and it looks like what we're gonna help establish is some connector parts. So let me move the camera again just a hair. I've got pieces floating everywhere now with the build. So just gotta make sure I got everything right in front of us. All right, so this is gonna go like this. And we'll connect this part up here. Right? Hold up. No, what am I doing? It's gonna go like that. 10 p.m. Yep. So it is 9 a.m. for me. So we are on the opposite ends of the time zone. But thank you for joining, Naeem. I definitely appreciate you on the stream. So we've got, let's see here. See if I can mentally figure this part out. This one will go right here. No worries. We're still in the middle of Diagon Alley, so I appreciate you joining. And Clipsy, I still have not forgotten about BB-8 and R2D2. So I'm still looking, and I've actually was looking at eBay the other day to see if I could just get another one so we could do that mix and mash together. All right, we're gonna do the same thing over here. So I've just got to find another one of those fun little gray angle pieces that are potentially hiding amongst all of my Lego bricks. So let's just see here. Oh yeah, it is. It's hiding back here with the money. It's smart. It was hanging with cash. Cash is king, right? You have 40 subscribers now. That's amazing. Congratulations. Keep it up. That's super cool. All right, so this one, I gotta flip it around. It's gonna go like this. We've got to find the connector piece. This is hiding over here. And then I need to find a black brick to connect that into. And again, that could be hiding anywhere. We've got our panda from the build the other day. And then, let's see, we got that in good. And that will go with, gotta find the brown piece. That could be hiding anywhere too. The piece count on the table is dwindling, but it's still really mixed in. So it's like, okay, here we go. Awesome. I'm gonna eat some breakfast. Okay, thank you, Denise. Denisa, sorry, excuse me. See you soon. And then, what in the world? I'm just trying to make sure that this makes sense. That makes sense like that. Okay. And then, oh, there we go. I was totally confused. Oh, we got 2 more likes. Oh my goodness. All right, let's add in 2 more 100s. So you can see we just added 1. Slide that over and we'll add in another one. Thank you. Thank you for the like. We're just stacking. Every like's going to equal. Come on. It's not wanting to move forward. Put it over here. Oh, we got another one? Okay. I'm going to start stacking them up here. So we're stacking hundreds. Every 100 is a like that we're going to, or sorry, every like is 100 we're going to throw on there and see if we can break the bank of my Lego 100s. All right. Let's go ahead and get the front out here built. Quality Quidditch supplies. I like it. Oh, and then let's add this up here. Looking goodish. I cannot wait to see all of Diagon Alley totally complete. That's going to be super cool. And then what are we going to do? We're going to add in a bunch of angled pieces, sort of. All right, so this will be fun. This is going to start, we'll start right here. So we're going to put one right there. And then we should have another one that we'll be able to put on the other side. We're going to take two of these plus two of these pieces. We got another like. Thank you so much. We'll stack another 100 on here. Yeah. Kudos to B&M Bricks or D&M Bricks. I like their idea of stacking the Lego heads for every like. So I found I had a bag of 100s, some dollars from Lego, and said, you know what? Let's do this. And we're just continuing to push forward here on the build. And it looks like we're going to actually add more of these grill pieces up here too. So 1 and 2. Oh, whoa. Come on, what are you doing? There we go. That looks good. And then we gotta do the same thing over here. We'll put these in and then add the fancy architecture bricks, which are super cool. Love these ones. Just to really bring it together. Like I feel like I'm walking in London with, or the non-muggle, right? Muggle's the word for non-wizards section. Diagon Alley. I guess that's really what it is. It's Diagon Alley. Let's see. Let's find this other angled piece over here. Yeah, Henry Squad's doing some cool things with Lego, so definitely check it out. And then I'm curious too, if anybody else has got Lego channels or anything tied to YouTube, shout it out as well. Let's see. One over here. One over here. Awesome. Now we'll start putting together some flooring for right here. This is exciting. We're getting closer to getting to the second floor, which is really cool. And we've got a bunch of spooky green that we're gonna add on top here. This is what I'm calling this green color. It's spooky green to me. And if you're just joining, we're building Diagon Alley. If you feel like throwing a like, we're adding in $100 Lego bills to the background every 100, just to see if we can break the bank here. Okay, let's get that flush in there. Boom. Looking good. And I love that spooky green color. See if we can knock this part out. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, I like these tile pieces. They're super cool. That's looking good. All right, now we're gonna build like an arch right here. So we're gonna use our burnt red pieces to try and put it together. I do have some pieces that fell on the floor, so hopefully it's not anything that we need that's critical to the actual build. But we're moving forward. Let's see here, 1 second. We're just getting this. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see here. We are gonna finish this arch. Where's our arch piece? I'm missing the other one. There we go. Hiding over here. And we've got the smaller little angle arch pieces that we're gonna put right here as well. Here we go. It's hiding. Oh no. Yeah. I woke up Wednesday thinking it was Saturday, which was really bad. Not what you want to do. All right, that looks good. We're going to add in this piece right here, which will then connect up here. Oh, we got another like. Thank you. Let's add in. We're stacking the cash over here. Super cool. This is fun. We're having a good time. Oops, that's the wrong. I need this angle piece. It's gonna go right here. This is gonna go over here as we add in more of the spooky green effect. Let's connect up. Let's see. Something doesn't add up over here. Hold up. What in the world? That's right? Yeah. I've got a something's throwing me for a loop here real quick. Let me take this second floor off. So we're gonna do a live demo. Oh no. Let's see. This is supposed to be out like that. Ah, there we go. Maybe. Not liking that. There's something off with that right there because I'll show you what I'm looking at here. Oh, minifigures are falling. This piece is supposed to... Something's off. We're gonna fix this here real quick. Because that's not how it's supposed to. It's supposed to go out. Ah, like that? Like that. Yeah. That's better. Because we're then supposed to connect this part up here like that. Okay. Whew. A little bit of a panic there. I was not sure what had happened. Which then would make sense why we need this piece over here. Yeah. That looks rightish. Oh, there is something weird about that. We'll have to figure it out. Hey, 365 Quandale, welcome back. We're now just trying to piece these parts together because that looks right over here. Ah, okay. I see the issue. That's going to get this angled piece right here. Like that. Yep. There we go. That's much better. I don't want to have a repeat of trying to rebuild the second floor again. Oh, we got another like. Thank you. Adding in another 100 in the background. Appreciate that. All right, moving forward. We're now going to be working on basically the roof or the angle right over here. So I'm going to add in these little connector pieces and then we'll finish off the roof. And we'll finish step 7 or section 7 of this massive Diagon alley build. That's the wrong red. We don't want to use that. So many pieces are now coming together. And then we'll flip this over and just start finishing on the angle part of the roof line up here. All right, cool. Oops, that looks right. Boom, boom, boom. Then this is gonna connect up. This is the, yep, 227 bomber, that's exactly it. This is that Diagon alley set. Oops, sorry, bumped the camera. Is that right? That's right. That's exactly what we're doing. Trying to get this one done. We're on the second set of shops, but we still have a long ways to go to actually get the whole set completely built out. But again, it's super cool. So there we go. We've got the first portion-ish of the angled roof right here. We'll do the same thing over on the other side. And then we'll be in progress of getting all the way up, whoa, to the second floor. Which again, is super cool. Neat to see this massive set actually starting to come together. I'm looking for this piece right here. Good, it was hiding from me. So let's see. That's gonna go crossed like that. This piece will hide right here. We'll have this piece go right here. Hey Sage, thanks for stopping by. Oh, very cool. Yeah, this is a really fun set to build. It's definitely a big set. So she'll definitely appreciate that. All right, let's see if I can get this connected in. There we go. Got the roof line sort of installed. And then we're gonna just add in some of these spooky green bricks to put it together. It's looking awesome. Oh my goodness, I see I did something wrong though. Of course, there we go. We'll flip this. No, I did it right. Yep, no, I got myself confused. Turning around, look at the instructions. Thank you for the like. We're gonna add in another 100, and things are happening. We're breaking Lego sets as we're building them. Oops, it's gonna go right here. That's gonna connect there. How do we have this? That's gonna connect. Oops, I'll take that off. Connect there like that. No, it's not. That's not where it goes. Let's see. This is gonna go right here like this. Watching chaos unfold live. Always fun. Let's try and emulate what we got over there. There we go. This part has been like more challenging than I thought it was gonna be. Oh my goodness. It's like the never-ending story. Okay. That looks rightish if I could just keep it to stay on. It's like comedy hour. Okay. That looks good. That's the way it should be back over here. And then this stream's been going for 109 minutes, but earlier we were on, I started at like 5:30 this morning. So what are we, almost 4 hours? 4 hours into streaming? Oh man. That's tough. Oh, thank you, Sage, for subscribing. Yeah, we've been doing this stream super early this morning. But like early in the morning really is the only time I get a chance to do the build, so it's worth it. But we did break it up. I did stop the stream for about 15 minutes to take a quick break. And now we're back at it, and I'm not loving that. That does not look right at all. I think it's supposed to be like this. I think I got the parts backwards. I think I did. Yeah, I flipped it around. I see what I did. That's okay. We can recover. Oops. Yeah, that's better. All right, let me take this off. See if we can successfully connect that up. Yeah, we're gonna take these pieces off and do some triage real time to make it actually work. There we go. That looks so much better and how it was intended to go versus how I had actually done it. Yep. Which would make more sense now why we have this part hanging out here like this. There we go. We can angle this. Wow, this part is really, really fragile. You can see like I'm literally struggling to keep it connected. So I don't recommend, like, once you have this stationary, don't play with it, because as you can see, they're like falling apart anytime I touch it. It's like either super fragile or I've done something super wrong to get it done, and things just keep happening with the build. Oh, and thank you for the like. Let me add in the next 100. Oh my goodness. Whoa, cash is flying. Here's another 100 for the like that we're just adding for fun. And parts are flying. This is not good. No bueno. Ugh. See if we can get this last little piece built. Now I had the angle piece fly off and I can't even find it. So it's probably, oh, here you go. That's what hit the cache. Hey, sausage doggies. This will be the biggest set that I built so far. I started on the UCS AT-AT, but I unfortunately lost it. Because I started, put it away. It's packed in a box somewhere that have not been able to locate yet. Okay. Whoa. Let's finally add this in. I think we're good now on, I'm not touching this piece anymore. That's really not how it's supposed to be. We're gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna come back to that because that's really the end of this part. So we've got some time to fix it. But we're gonna add in the stitches. Let's see here. So this will go right here, which then connects up to one of these other pieces right here, which allows us to put this guy right here. Oops, if you can see it. Boom. And then we're gonna add in these two like Quidditch balls that will connect up, if I can find two of the black single bricks. Here's one. see if it's not buried. Usually they've got like a plethora hanging around. But today, there we go. We've got it. It was hiding over here. Oh, we got another like. Thank you. Oh, the Hogwarts ground would be super cool. All right, let's add our decoration effect or light effects. There we go. Looking good. Oop, gotta put these in. Yeah, just the little features with the lights are super neat too. One and two. Then we'll hang this up right here. Oops. Did not like that. It's okay. We'll get this fixed. Flip that around. There we go. So you got your entrance in there. Hey, Military RC, welcome. And then, all right, we can actually, so sorry, Cash, we're gonna have to move you out of the way. Whoa, look at all that Lego money floating away. We're gonna actually, and this brick is not supposed to be there, see if we can connect this in. So, in theory, if we did all of the rest of it correctly, this should connect just like that. Oh, that's perfect. Yep. So we got it. We got the very front, and thank you. We'll add another. We've had 4,200. All right, we've thrown in 42 of the Lego $100 bricks, and we've got this portion of the build completed. That's looking amazing. And then really what'll be next is bag 8 and 9 to complete out this portion of the build. And I think what we'll do is we'll target that one for tomorrow. So we'll be at another early morning build to try and complete out this, and then probably try and move on. What are the other two shops? We've got, okay, so with this one, you got Quality Quidditch, Daily Profit, and then we've got the ice cream parlor and the Flourish and Blots that's next. And then we finish off with Weasley's Wizard Wear. So we're getting there. We're knocking out the site. Those are, yeah. So here, these are printed on window stickers. So you can see that's actually really cool. I thought we were going to have to go out and do each of these panes of glass, but no, sure enough, that is printed on, which was super refreshing to not have to worry about that. And you can see, like, 2 hours into the stream, this was definitely a big one to put together. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and call it for today. I appreciate everybody hanging by as we built out this next step of Diagon Alley. And then we'll do the same thing tomorrow and try and knock it out. Thanks so much for